How far would you go to help another person? Would you risk your life to save theirs?
Suction. Retract. He's got a lacerated artery.
Can you tie it off?
I don't know, I can't see. More suction. Can I get some more light in here?
Yeah. Is that better?
Yeah. God, he's hemorrhaging.
His pulse is steady and barely palpable. We're losing him.
My son is going to bleed to death if he doesn't get a transfusion. I haven't been able to find a donor. What's your blood type? His is A negative. It's the same. Thank God. Sonny, you got to go up there right now.
Sonny.
Do you hear me? You are his only chance to survive.
Stop, Trevor. Stop it. I'm sure that Sonny is going to give Rick the transfusion. The hell he is. If Rick's bleeding to death, let him. Why would you give your blood or anything else to Rick after everything he's done to you?
The meaning of darkness awakens. Who are you and why are you here?
My father didn't get to be one of the most powerful gangsters in the business by being stupid. He'll know that you're trying to trap him, and he'll kill you just to prove he can. Is that what you want? Huh? To die?
I want to stop your sicko father.
Then stay out of my way.
This is the wrong place, the wrong time to be having this argument. You guys didn't even see me coming.
Probably because no one even knew you were on the island. How did you get here?
It doesn't matter. Get Lulu away from here. I'll take care of my father.
Anthony has killed at least one person tonight. It's too late to save him.
I'm not gonna save him. I'm gonna kill him.
Let's go and take you someplace
No,
safe.
I can help draw Anthony out into the open.
Will you give this up? My father doesn't care about you anymore. He's going to kill whoever gets in his way.
What nefarious agenda brought you to these shores tonight?
Look, we're trying to save you, so now you can return the favor. Why are you here?
Zakara.
Maternal one, what happened?
He's dead.
This is no game, Lulu. This idea that you can lure my father into a trap. You have no idea who you're up against. You don't know what he became after my mother died.
We are wasting time. I'm taking Lulu someplace safe. Do you want to come with us or not?
I hope you get wherever you're taking Lulu.
Hello, I am not a suitcase. I get a vote.
Not this time. Let's go.
Did you see Maxie get
I
grabbed?
saw what everybody else did. There was a loud clap of thunder. The entire house shook, and I look around, and she was gone. I need to find her.
Georgie, think about what you're doing.
My sister is in trouble.
And I'm going with you. Coop, you're wasting your time, man.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, Maxie's just running off to get some attention, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Or maybe you thought this was the perfect time to get revenge against Maxie for what she did to Lulu. And now that all hell's broken loose, you got your chance.
Come on,
didn't
man.
you?
Let's be on paranoid, all right?
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, don't walk away from me.
Where is she? What'd you do to her?
Do it, Dan.
Answer the question. What'd you do to her? Get off me, man.
Get Anthony as a car. You're the one that's crazy, aren't you?
The supply boat is still at the dock.
Only until the mercenaries realize it's there and sabotage it. If none of these idiots have the spine to ride the boat back to the mainland, fine. We'll just take Jax, Carly, and Alexis.
No, I am not going anywhere. Not without Lucky.
He's crashing. I have to get this artery tied off. How's his pulse?
Same. They would use the washcloth, put pressure on the vessel so Patrick can get to it. There's a bleeder.
All right, that's it. I'm telling the doctors they have another patient.
After they're done with Rick, obviously. I'm fine.
More suction. Okay, hold that vessel steady. Can you get more light in there? Damn it, I need more light.
Jax has a boat. He is going to try and take Rick to the mainland.
He won't survive the trip. He needs a blood transfusion. And you are the only match I could find.
If he dies, you have no one to blame but yourself. Anthony Zacchara is terrorizing everyone on this island because you wouldn't have him committed.
Carly, this has nothing to do with you.
You kept his sickness a secret so you could run the Zacchara business.
But that doesn't matter now. All I'm trying to do is to save my son. You want to hate me? Go ahead, hate me. But you know exactly what your mother would say if she were here. For Adela's sake, please, go up and help your brother.
You didn't give a damn about Adela when you forced her to choose between her two sons. You're worse than a hypocrite. You're a monster, and your son's a monster, Sonny. Don't do it.
Shouldn't this be Sonny's decision?
He will be thrilled if you catch some horrible infection or you die. At the very least, he is counting on you laying flat on your back, and you will be vulnerable to Anthony Zacchara. Don't do it.
Okay, I'm sure that Sonny is very aware of the risks, but he won't let his brother die.
Trevor is right. Rick is dying.
He is your brother. That is a fact, regardless of your ugly history.
Thank you.
Trevor, this has nothing to do with you.
Sonny, if it was a stranger, Sonny, a perfect stranger, and you were the only person who could save his life, what would you... He's not a stranger.
Carly.
This is a man who lives to torment Sonny and his entire family.
He is a human being, Carly.
That human being locked me in a room, pregnant, and chained me to a wall.
Okay, maybe... You know what? Maybe he did. I don't know. I wasn't here. But Sonny cannot satisfy your need for revenge by letting his brother bleed to death.
Can I just see what's going on for myself?
If you were thinking about risking your health and possibly your life, then you are a bigger fool, and I don't want to watch it.
Where are you going? Listen, I know you think you're doing what's best for me, but the thing is, every time that you get worked up, there's more trouble. We got to think right now of the boys.
I am thinking of the boys. And I am worried about you, but if you want to go help that freak, you go ahead.
Sonny, don't do it. Carly wants you to chase her long enough for Rick to die.
Maxie's not here either. What if Zacchara has her?
All we can do is just keep looking.
Do you have any idea how easy it would be to hide a body around here?
Oh, come on, guys. This is exactly what Maxie wants.
What?
Coop, dude, you know what a drama queen the girl is. She's run off so you can go after her.
Save it, Logan. Now is not the time.
Look, man, Maxie just wants to scare everyone, all right? So when you go find her, you're this big hero. She's probably off right now, you know, working up some...
Shut up, you stupid pig! Stop it!
Jacko's never lifted a dead body.
What kind of person gets paid to kill someone they don't even know?
I'm sure they have their reasons.
No, but seriously, is it about the money? I mean, how much is enough to make you forget that you're taking a person's life? Leaving their family to grieve.
You're pondering the motives of your sister, the formerly fair Jolene.
It's unreal to me. And not Jolene, the sister I grew up with. We shared a bedroom. She defended me when I got picked on. I loved her. And I know she loved me, so how is it possible that she could use her position to kill you?
The fallen one. She never got over that your father died of in what should have been a routine surgery. I mean, I know Medcam paid her to sabotage GH, but I don't think it was ever about the money. I mean, she wanted to avenge your father's death so that no family would suffer like yours did.
But I wasn't even in the same hospital.
There was no logic. It was just a very sad and bitter girl who didn't know how to deal with her loss.
Lucky has been missing for hours.
Lucky can take care of himself. He's a cop.
Fine. What about the other guests? There is a killer on the loose. A lot of innocent people's lives are in
why
danger.
would that matter to me?
I don't know. You seem like you are the best equipped to stop a psychopath like Anthony Zacchar.
As in takes one to know one. Don't expect me to be flattered,
Can
darling,
you
okay?
please, for 1 second, think about helping other people and not yourself?
Yeah, look, I'm not a philanthropist. All I care about is getting out of here in one piece. And I need my brother to navigate the boat. And since he won't leave Carly behind, she gets to tag along for the ride.
Okay, really? If it's that simple, why do you care about what happens to me or Alexis?
There's so much blood, it's hard to see. What's going on?
Tied up all the vessels I could see, but there's still substantial bleeding. Can't control the bleed if I don't know the source.
Okay, we'll trace the anterior side of the wound. Maybe the sword nicked another vessel.
Yeah, you're right. I got it.
Nice call.
All right, I'm gonna tie this vessel off and then we'll sew him up.
Alexis? No.
What's going on?
We spend our whole lives so sure of the things we do or not do. And then one day something happens and you realize there are no hard and fast rules. And you find yourself doing something you never thought you could. And no one is more surprised about it than you.
Jason!
Come on, calm down. Get out of here, Logan. Look. All right, I get that you're upset, Georgie. But you both know I'm telling the truth about Maxie.
You are an idiot!
Look, Coop knows what Maxie's capable of, and so do you, okay?
So do I. What I know is that you blame Maxie for Lulu turning against you when all Lulu did is see you for who you really
Shut
are.
up, George. Shut up.
Shut up, or what? Or what, Logan? You're gonna tell me what a big, bad hero you were in Iraq? Then why don't you prove it?
Why?
Why don't you go fight the car?
Why should I go out there and risk my life for her, huh? She wasn't grabbed from the ballroom. The girl snuck off. We were all distracted so that he'd go looking for her. Listen to yourself. You were a coward in Iraq, and you're just as big of a coward now.
Please, please don't kill me, please.
Why not? What possible use are you? You're a waste of creation. You exist only to betray and destroy. And if I kill you now, I'm going to save some poor guy the grief I'm sure you have waiting for you.
No, you don't know me. You don't know who I am.
I know what you are. I know what you love. I know what keeps you awake at night.
What do you want?
I want for you to make this worth my while. Can you at least die with a little style, a little grace, like maybe playing a little game with me?
A game? What kind of game?
A personal favorite of mine. Russian roulette.
Good. You're here. Jack's got the boat to the dock.
I know. Now he's on his way up to Rick's room to volunteer to take him to the mainland.
No, Rick's doctors have declined that particular offer, and we need to find Jax and get out of here.
What about everybody else? I mean, Anthony's...
Oh, no, Jerry doesn't care about anybody else. He wants to get you and Jackson get out of here because he's completely selfish. Something you should be really at
Please,
home with, actually.
I offered to take you and your mother.
I told you I'm not leaving without Lucky. Then go find Lucky. You and I need to get up to Rick's room because they're trying to get Sonny to give him blood. And we
Oh,
can't
that's
let that
nice.
happen.
No mention of Jax. He's out risking his life, and all you care about is Sonny?
Are you gonna go there? Because Jason doesn't want you anymore, so now you're screwing Lucky? What is it, revenge sex?
Can we fight about this on the boat?
So you're saying you're gonna leave without Jax?
No, let's get to the boat, and then I'll make up my mind.
No, you're not. That's not going to happen because you would never leave without your brother.
Is this hurt? Oh, okay. She's running a fever. Lower right abdomen is slightly distended and tender, and it hurts more when you let go. Right.
Appendicitis.
Looks like it.
Is there anything you can do to help her? Emily, is there anything else in the house we can use for pain?
I think Nicholas has something left over from when he hurt himself riding. Definitely go get it. I mean, the surgery we did on Rick was the best we could manage. There's no way we can do it after that.
Emily, I'll go with you. You shouldn't be walking around alone. I wanted to tell you that I brought the supply ship around from the other side of the island. I could get Rick and Alexis back to the mainland.
Oh, I don't think Rick can survive a trip like that.
Rick needs a blood transfusion. He's not being wounded. He's gonna die.
Jax is determined to save Rick for reasons I can't even begin to understand, so I guess Rick is going to get saved.
Come on, Jax is way too noble for his own good. If he insists on bringing Rick, that means nothing to me. It's just another passenger. Rick probably won't make it anyway, so there'll be a nice burial at sea.
We gotta go up to Rick's room. We have to talk to him.
No. We are securing the boat so these annoying mercenaries don't sabotage it any longer.
How is Jax supposed to know we're waiting for him on the boat?
Fine. Go find Jax. Or is it Sonny you're really looking for? Either way, Sam and I... Where the hell is Sam?
She went to find Lucky, so you're on your own.
No, don't be ridiculous. You have to get out of here.
I am going to find Jax.
No, you don't get it, Carly. I'm going to save you whether you like it or not.
This isn't your call, so get over yourself.
Come back here.
Let go of me.
There is no way you are going to die. Do you understand?
It was a pretty unsuccessful trip. All we got is one pain pill and a portable defibrillator.
If I'm lucky enough to have my heart stop, let me rest in peace.
Thanks, Emily.
Restarting Rick's heart's not going to do it good if there's no blood to pump. If we're going to give him this transfusion, it has to happen now.
Look at him, Sonny. Look at him. He can't hurt you. What are you going to do?
Sonny won't let him die.
Let's do this.
Oh, I know. We can try and manage the pain here, but there's no way we can do an appendectomy.
Oh, how long before a burst appendix becomes a real possibility?
There's no way to know. It's hours, probably, if it even is her appendix.
Well, I'll have the boat waiting. I can get Alexis to the mainland.
There's no way you're going to make it. The harbor's closed and the storm's getting worse.
Yeah, it'll be dangerous, but it beats the alternative. It's up to you. You feel like taking a boat ride with me in the storm? If I can get you to a hospital?
Yeah. Unless you plan on knocking me out and throwing me over your shoulder, I'm not going anywhere.
Be quiet!
Get off me, Jerry!
Get your hands off her! Big mistake, 3. If anything happens to Carly, you are gonna pay!
Why did he call you 3?
The Jackal is relieved, beyond known words, that the Fair One escaped unharmed from the clutches of the uber-demented patriarch of evil.
Well, I'm happy to see you, too.
Although it fills his heart with dread to see you in the company of the septic son.
You okay?
Yeah.
Any trouble?
Well, there's a dead mercenary in the next room, but other than that, we're fine.
Did he try to hurt you?
We found him, direly wounded, and he died soon after.
Did he say anything before he died?
Only that he was a disciple of the Denizen of Darkness, a mercenary of the Uber...
The name's Zakar and nothing else.
Zakar organization's got people out looking for Anthony, okay? This guy was probably part of the team to get rid of witnesses and to locate Anthony.
This has to be Trevor's idea. He needs my father alive and safe so we can continue to control the company. He needs me alive so I can control my father. You need me to deal with my father.
Wait a minute. What are you planning on doing?
Can you keep Lulu there? She can't follow me.
The Jackal will dissuade the Fair One from endangering herself and others.
Justin, please be careful.
Spinelli, you're in charge, okay? You do not let Lulu leave this barn under any circumstances.
You have no right to order me or anybody else around.
The Jackal will remain vigilant. All will be well.
There's so many rooms. We have to find the right one.
Please don't do this.
You're loving it. You feel alive probably for the first time in your life.
You're insane.
Yes, I am. It's so liberating. I can do whatever I want. I don't care what anybody thinks. Right now, I want to play. And there must be a game room somewhere in this house.
Okay, what if I play your game, Russian roulette, and I survive? Does that mean I get to go free?
Of course. You just have to kill me first.
Give me the gun.
Why would I do that?
Just give me the gun. Let me get it over with,
You'll
please.
get your chance once we find the damn game room.
Oh, well, I think it's actually that door over there on the left.
good. Run, you little bitch. When I catch you, we're gonna play a new game.
Maxie and that girl that looks like Lulu.
Nadine.
Yeah, they were both snatched from the ballroom.
Which means Zakara has a way and those people are not safe.
We've got to move them.
Where are those people gonna go?
There's a lot less people than there used to be. I'm gonna go talk to the butler. There's got to be a more defensible room.
What about Maxie?
I want to find Maxie as much as you do. But we're not going to do that by just walking around this place, right? And we might actually be able to help those people still in the ballroom.
We?
Maxie would not want you to risk your life searching for her alone. Now help me move those people someplace safe. Lucky, you in here? Lucky, can you hear me? I'm going to look for my father on my own.
That's fine. Go ahead.
That's it.
Well, you know your father better than anyone. You know how to stop him, right?
Why do you trust me?
I don't have a lot of options right now.
You get this as a bunch of macho garbage, right? The big bad men take off while the women folks sit idly by waiting to be rescued?
Okay, the Jackal does not consider himself women folk?
Yeah, that's exactly my point. Jason knows how good you are in a crisis. He should give you more credit.
We're talking about a crazy mob boss.
And I've got 2 small children expecting me to come home tonight. I would like to stay exactly where we are.
We have a gun, Spinelli. What are we afraid of? We're in the middle of a mob war, Lulu.
Any normal person should be afraid.
You're not afraid, are you, Spinelli? Jason thinks you can't handle this. That's why he went off with Johnny, but we can take Zakara.
Don't listen to her, Spinelli.
No, don't take advantage of Spinelli's feelings and get him to risk his life, especially when there is no reason.
The reason is simple. I can decoy Anthony away from the others. Look, Spinelli, we can do this together. As a team. Forget the others. It's just you and me.
Good luck, and don't worry about anything else.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Here. Yeah. Good, 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 good. I knew you couldn't let a man die. Well, apparently you could, but when you saw that Rick was helpless, I'm immensely moved by your compassion and side.
I'm just curious why you would care that Rick would live or die, after everything's done to you.
Well, Rick may deserve to suffer a little, but he doesn't deserve to die. Besides, this is more about who you are than his well-being. Look, I'm gonna be here, okay? I'm gonna be here the whole time, and if Anthony Zakara walks through that door, you have my word, I'm gonna shoot him myself.
I have no doubt.
Oh, when is that damn pill gonna work? Oh.
Believe it or not, it's supposed to be working already.
Can I take it to the boat?
I can't do that. It hurts too much. I can't move.
You know what? You don't have to do a thing.
You said you couldn't be certain that it was her appendix.
No, not without a laparoscopy. But they will confirm that once she gets to the hospital.
What happens if it bursts?
You could get peritonitis, which is a very severe infection. That would mean we'd have to take your appendix out right away, and we are not prepared for that kind of surgery here. So, your best option is to try and relax, let the heart do what it's supposed to, and let Jack stick to the boat.
What would you do?
Alexis, I can't...
No, if it were Patrick, what would you do? Ow.
I would get him to the boat if I carried myself.
Is that the way it's supposed to work?
We're supposed to be in a sterile environment with the proper equipment. Son's getting the best we have to offer.
Isn't this ironic, Sonny? Almost surreal. All these years, you tried to end your brother's life. Now you're saving him.
Got this for a second?
Of course. Don't mind me, I'm just tired.
Yeah, well, it's been a rough night for everyone.
I was just thinking of my family and how afraid they must have been leaving Iran. I don't think I had any idea how they must have felt until tonight. Pay no attention to my babbling. I'm fine, really.
Well, I'm not. Scared as hell. That's okay.
You've been amazing this whole time.
Yeah, well, people expect me to be, but you've been a pleasant surprise. You okay?
Need some help?
I feel so wet.
It's her appendix. We need to get back to the mainland before it ruptures.
I tried to talk Carly into coming with us. I even threatened to carry on the boat. I'll take Alexis. You go get your wife.
It's all right, Jax. I'll be all right.
Jerry, I can barely get the boat around the island by myself.
No, we'll wait for you to find
No. We can't wait. The storm's getting worse, and so are you. Come on.
Can't get back to the mainland without me.
Let's go. Come on.
You don't want to hurt me. I can take you to Anthony Zakara.
What's going on?
You think you can hide from us?
I'll take care of her.
We make a great team.
I've got you, Maxie. What are you doing here?
I was gonna look for any pain medication that you might have left over from when you hurt your arm.
So you decided to wander around the house with a lunatic on the loose? Why would you do that?
I was also trying to find you, Nicholas, and since this is the last place that you felt lucky, I thought that you might come back here
But
to search.
why would you take that risk,
All right,
Emily? Why would you do...
Stop.
I'm sorry, okay? Sorry.
Look, it's all right.
I'm sorry. I thought you might want to die in each other's arms. It's a lot easier than being left alone.
Nicholas!
Unconscious blonde one? The jackal feels the deepest remorse, but... God, why couldn't you have listened to Stone Cold's warnings? I mean, he gave you specific instructions not to venture outside, and he made the jackal responsible for keeping you out of harm's way. Fair Lulu, when you strode to the entrance without so much as a backwards glance, ignoring my pleas for you to stay, I can't quite fathom that I did this, but I actually delivered a blow to your beautiful blonde head, and Lulu, I beg forgiveness. I panicked. I was just trying to save your impetuous life, so please understand, and more importantly, please be okay. Fair Lulu? Hi.
Did I get hit with a branch or something?
You know, actually, the details are irrelevant. You should just lie back and rest.
I am kind of sleepy.
Actually, if the blonde head is concussed, sleep is most ill-advised. Yes, right. Yeah, 1, 2, no. Okay, the Jekyll needs to monitor your pupils and other, vital medical data.
I've heard of that. It's just so weird. I was barely at the door.
Yeah, what could have weird, but let's steer our thoughts to a happier place.
I'm just wondering what.
Right, yeah, it makes sense. It just, you need some stress-free recuperation. Stress-free. Don't think about it. And I'll be most happy to assist you in your recuperation.
You are so good to me. What did I do to deserve an amazing friend like you?
Zakara and the others are bound to find us sooner or later. Maybe not, if they're focusing on the house. I know your guy Jason's a professional.
Oh, wait a minute. I realized that when Jason walked in, I ran into his arms, but he's not my guy. It's a very complicated situation, but it'd probably be best for everyone if you just forget what you saw.
I'm sure the last thing you ever expected to do was to save your brother's life.
You look worse than I feel.
I know what it took for you to agree to do this. But in your heart, you couldn't let your brother die.
I don't give a damn about my brother. I did it for you.
You okay, Carly?
Thank God you showed up, Jason. They were going to kill me.
Okay, you're welcome. Oh, don't start patting yourself on the back. The only reason you showed up and helped is because you want Jason to forgive you.
Sam knows why I'll never forgive her.
Nicolette! Stop!
On the next General Hospital.
Sonny, something's wrong. He needs help.
I would not take you back if you came crawling. I have kept my mouth shut too long already.